I completed the 40-40 challenge, which means I walked 40 miles in 40 days. That's 1 mile every day for 40 days. Welcome back to Fasting Faithfully. Welcome if you are new here. I'm just a mama on a journey trying to lose 100 pounds. My recent adventure was I took on the 40-40 challenge. If you do not know what that is, and you can't tell by my intro, it is a challenge where they send you a little booklet, and every single day you read a passage out of the Bible. This year we studied John, or this challenge I should say, we studied John. So every single day I had to read a passage out of the book of John. I had a task that I had to complete, and then of course I had to walk my mile every day. If you watch the videos or my previous videos in the challenge, you would know my phone was slowly dying, which is what I film all of my videos on. And unfortunately, my phone died in the middle of, well, not in the middle of the challenge, at the end of the challenge, and it had the rest of the challenge footage on it, and I lost all of it. So that's awesome. Instead of getting to show you the rest of the challenge, you just get to hear about it through me talking in this video. The reason why I wanted to do this challenge was to establish some type of routine where I am regularly moving my body, because that's important obviously for overall health, but especially for weight loss and for managing my high blood sugar that I'm currently battling. You can't tell, I'm walking right now, and so it was successful in that because I'm still out here 3 weeks after I finished the challenge, and I'm still walking every single day, which I love. It's truly made me see that I do have time during the day for this, and I should make time for it. And this has to be one of the priorities for the day. So it really got my butt in gear and showed me that I can do this. I can make this a part of my schedule. It's not hard to get out here and walk. The second goal I had for the challenge of why I was doing it was to get me to read my Bible more. And obviously with having to read scripture every day, it did that. As far as after the challenge, I will say I still struggle with it. I will say I do it more often during the week, more frequently. I at least read my Bible at least twice, if not 3 times a week. And every single day I've been trying to at least start off my day with a biblical podcast or a biblical YouTube video, which is something I wasn't doing before. So I do hear scripture through that, even if I'm not reading it. And so that in itself is a huge improvement. It also had me think a lot about just things I haven't thought about. Read scripture I haven't read in a very long time, or even thought about in a very long time. And it grew my faith a lot because it kind of lit a fire under me of, and I said this during the challenge of like, if I barely know my scripture, then why do I say I'm a Christian, and why do I say I'm following it? Because I don't even know what I believe in, because I don't even know the scripture I'm saying I'm believing in. So all in all, the challenge really grew me, not just in the health department, but also with my relationship with Jesus. A lot of the tasks were ministry based, so either reaching out to friends, checking in on family, or volunteering, or just sharing Christ in very feasible ways. It really showed me that although, yeah, I am a busy mom of 2 small human beings who are very demanding, I still can be a light for Christ, and I still can be a good friend, even if it's just sending a little small encouraging text message, or dropping off a care package at a friend's door, or just dropping Jesus in a conversation with a stranger that I normally wouldn't. You know, it doesn't take much. People don't want things from you. They don't want money from you. They just want to see that you care, and they just want to know Jesus cares. And I think oftentimes, I'm including myself in this, we just make it too complicated, and we feel like we have to do this like big ministry thing. But really, I think the thing that wins people over to Jesus, and the thing that even shows people that you care, is just being there, just being present, and just being someone to talk to. So it really just reminded me how the world's kind of made Jesus complicated, and he's really just very simple. He just wants to love you. In conclusion, I am so thankful for the 40-40 program. I'm sure you can tell by my comments in this video. It really did grow me as a person, both in my spiritual journey with Jesus, but also helping me get back into fitness. So I will forever be thankful for it. As I stated during the challenge, I'm not being sponsored by them, even though I highly recommend to check it out if you're like me and don't have time to go look up what it would be to read this amount of scriptures in 40 days. It's actually a pretty affordable program to do if you don't want to organize it. However, if you don't have the funding, it would be so easy for you to do this challenge without buying it. Like, just read a certain set of scriptures or even a piece of scripture a day and walk. And you could even look up like your own challenges on Pinterest or something. So that would be another option if you don't have the funding to do this. Just throwing that out there. If you want to try it, I would say do it, because it literally has helped me so much. So yeah, I think all in all, in conclusion, I think I reached my goals, and it's definitely got me in motion to move on to the next thing that I need to keep doing to get healthy. I know my content hasn't been consistent or good even lately, and to be honest with you, it's because it's just kind of a representation of my life right now. I know my sons are 17 months already, but I'm still trying to figure out 2 kids. I'm just now feeling good after battling some postpartum depression, and I'm just kind of trying to figure myself out on what to do. I did hire a nutritionist that I'm talking to tomorrow, and I'm going to add that to my fasting routine, and I am going to start fasting videos very soon. So I promise it's all coming. I promise you're going to watch me and you're going to see me hit 100 pounds down on this channel. Mark my words. You know, it's just all on God's timing right now. My babies are blessings. They didn't slow me down. They gave me life. They gave me a purpose. And I'm so very thankful for motherhood, and it's growing me and teaching me in so many ways, even if it's slowing me down in my health goals. But you know what? Part of me thinks that they're here to slow me down. They're here to remind me what's important. So anyway, I've rambled on way long in this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in my next one. Speaking of motherhood, I'd no sooner finished filming the video, and look who is coming out from his nap. You all awake?
What's that?
Daddy drew on there with chalk. Can you say like?
Brad.
Comment.
Subscribe.
I'm not always grouchy. I just woke up.
I'm just grumpy. I woke up.
It's okay. You could be grumpy. There's a smile. Say bye.
Bye.